Hey everybody, Becky from Week 99er here. So earlier this week, I want to say Tuesday, I was able to go to an early screening of Toy Story 4. So we are actually, I posted yesterday some passes to a screening on Monday. I'm not sure if there's any left on our Facebook page, but I will put a link to that below. If there are, go ahead and get some. You're going to want to see this movie. So we went into Toy Story 4. We've seen all of the three originals. For me, Toy Story 3 was probably the most traumatic. If you've seen the third one, you know how it ends, and you know that Lotso is actually a pretty bad guy, and the ending is kind of scary for kids and might cause some trauma to some adults as well. The fire and the trash compactor and all that. Sorry if you haven't seen it, but you've had a few years. So, not really sorry about a spoiler there. As it comes to the fourth one, it's a little different. We find out where Bo Peep was in the last movie, why we didn't really see her around. Remember, she's Bonnie's toy, or she was Andy's little sister's toy, so she wasn't one for him to give away, and all the toys ended up with Bonnie at the end of the last movie. So this one, unlike some of the others, this one we only fast forward just a couple years. So there is... there are a few things that have changed. One thing I will say from the get-go is how crisp the animation is in this one. It is always amazing to me to see where the original Toy Story was when they first started to where it is now. The photorealism of the toys, the water, any of that stuff is just absolutely amazing. And if you look at the first one, that was the best that they could do at that time. So that just from the get-go is absolutely amazing. So watching the movie, you get to meet, or learn more about Bonnie. She's going into kindergarten and she makes her new friend Forky. And Forky's made out of a spork. There's no spoiler there. That's been all over in the trailers and all of the extra little bonus things that have come out. So Forky is fighting the fact that he's a toy in general, and he's trying to get away, and Woody is making it his goal to protect Forky and bring him and make sure he knows he's a toy because he knows Bonnie loves him. So that is the main story, or how the story actually starts. We do find out, like I said, where Bo Peep was. There is a bad guy in this one. In Toy Story 4, there's always a bad guy of some sort, if it's, Sid being a little twisted or Lotso later. But the problem with this one is I found myself sympathizing a lot with the bad guy. And I actually like that character a lot. And I don't know that that was the actual goal. I don't think that she's actually as evil as some of the other bad guys have been in the past. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just is a little bit of a softer approach than like Toy Story 3 was. So that is kind of my first initial review of it. I do like the animation. I don't necessarily mind how the movie ends. It does set it up for another sequel or two. I'm sure the Toy Story franchise is going to be around for a good long time. There are, of course, Easter eggs throughout the whole movie. I heard from a friend who went to the press junket that they said if you pause the movie at any point, you can find an Easter egg. While watching the movie, I found 8 or 9. After the movie releases, I will actually put a post of the ones that I found on my blog, but I'm not going to post them or put them here. I don't really want to do spoilers now. I will have a full spoiler-free review of this on my site, going live at the same time as this. And but in general, if you like Toy Story, you're going to love the movie. I don't know that it really adds to the story or how they left the last one. I will say one thing that I thought was a little off was it seemed like Buzz had a little bit of a regression. He was less aware of who he was in this one than he was in the past ones. But so that is a quick initial review of Toy Story 4. It is out in theaters next Friday, the 21st, I think it is. Once you see it, come back, let me know what you thought of the movie, and yeah, we will be back probably with more goodies about Toy Story 4. I think next Wednesday we're going to find the Toy Story 4 RV locally. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!